I have been in public transportation for about 28 years. It's interesting because I came out of the banking world and went from banking into public transportation. Those particular industries are male-dominated, but which was really good for me. And I say that because I really focused in on not looking at gender being a reason to succeed or not to succeed, but really working in concert with an individual and trying to determine what the common goals are and moving those forward in commonality and not in differences. I have gone through an incredible amount of moves because of the promotional opportunities, and I've had a phenomenal support group with my kids and my husband. But that came at a high cost as they say goodbye to their friends, as my husband has closed up businesses that have been very lucrative. That's been a huge sacrifice, which I immensely appreciate. But not realizing how much of a sacrifice that really was for the family. If I had that opportunity to have a do-over, if you will, I would say, okay, let's really rethink all these different moves. And I think that the family would agree with that too. I bring probably an increased sensitivity to the challenges of work-life balance. Not that I've mastered it, but I have a true appreciation of individuals who are trying to accomplish that. We have deadlines, we have commitments that sometimes, you know what, it's important to look at the family life as well. And I would hope that that sensitivity, that ability to really have open dialogue and communicate really comes through. I've had a couple ladies tell me that, Terry, by watching what you were doing inspired me to work as hard as you've worked. You may not have known that directly, but by your setting an example was really a driver for me, and which I was taken back when that was shared because I never looked at it from that perspective. I've found that sometimes, and this is part of the mentoring piece that I often share, don't ever let the job go to your head. I spend time in the driver's room at 5 o'clock in the morning when our rush hour is happening, because that's where people are actually getting their work assignments and they're grabbing it and they're out the door, or even at a midnight shift with our mechanics and maybe celebrating a victory by having a pizza party. I love that part of the business. I love my team, and I say the team because it's just not my show. We had phenomenal ridership last year. We actually were up 4.2%, which was double the national average, and I think that's phenomenal. It's something that Cincinnati and as a whole should be proud of. And to that end, I'm especially proud of the fact, and a lot of systems can't say this, we've actually balanced the budget for 3 years in a row without a fare increase or cutting service. We are the economic development thread of this community by linking individuals to employment and medical trips. We carry about 60,000 passenger trips on a daily basis, and we're pretty proud of that.